Hey, Valtopia. Hey, honey, it's Val. It's Val, and you are live on the Valtopia Sphere, Valtopia TV live stream for today. And I'm going to share this around, and we're going to have a discussion about today's portal, today's cosmic portal. And your cosmic portal within, honey. The one that lets you access everything about you, that lets you say, why is it so easy? Even if you've known times when it wasn't easy, right? This is for those of you who have known times that it wasn't easy, hi Paula, and have come into knowing how it's easy, but can't seem to forget how hard it was, and they're bringing that with you, right? Okay? How is the portal for you today, and are you tuning into the shifts that you've made over all these times, all the shifts in behavior and pattern of yourself? Are you shifting into the new you? Are you letting yourself become who you've always known you're meant to? Are you leaving behind the old version of you? That's what this portal is about. What happened to my music? Say hello if you're here. Ooh, there we go. I've been doing a lot of video on my laptop, and I need to do a little cleanup. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? So I have all my decks over here, and I'm in such a beautiful space. I literally am, so many of my dreams are just coming true. Like, I'm waking up and things are happening, and I'm thinking, really? Wow, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I envisioned. This is coming true, this is coming true, that's coming true. Money, people, things, places. So, now more than ever, hi Becky! Now more than ever, I've always, before I ever even came out to Los Angeles and made it in the film business, I've always preached believing in living in your dreams. And now more than ever, I'm saying it with more conviction than ever, because everything just keeps coming in. You get everything you ever wanted. No shame in your game. You get everything you ever wanted, but you have to believe in it, and you have to stay the course to it, right? So, ooh, she's making garlic soup. So share the live stream, and let me try and share it so that I can focus in and bring through the cosmic message today. We have an energetic portal. And today in my private session with my one-to-one client, I didn't really know that there's this cosmic portal today, but during the session today, we witnessed this feeling of there being this portal and sacred geometry and creating this portal. And then we also felt our own resistance. My client felt resistance to going in there. So we opened up the portal, and I can't wait to see what results from energetically allowing ourselves to go through this allowingness of our own ability to create money, to connect with our clients, to do what we need to do. So let me share this. And finally, gosh, my page is loading in take ever so slowly. So I'm going to share into Valtopia. You know my free group. You can come on in there if you want to join us. Say hello, everybody who's here. Share the live stream so we can get some crew on here. Let's get some energy going. Come on. Hey, Christina, how are you? Let's tune into this cosmic portal. All the planets slowly over the summer are going to go retrograde. So we're going to be revisiting things. And so if you started to feel like over the weekend a little bit of and then we're going into this full moon, then you want to really tune into how you're nourishing yourself, what's coming up for you, and how you can use what's coming up for you towards the advantage of knowing yourself and really positioning yourself to let these cosmic transits illuminate you, not drag you down, honey. You know what I mean? So let me share this to my page, and then we can get started, right? Let's have a little music while I'm sharing. Come on. So you remember the reading we did yesterday? I think it was yesterday. The theme for May in Valtopia is pleasure. So what are you doing to stay in a state of pleasure? And to not stay in a state of pleasure, how are you tapping into your own pleasure centers and pleasure desires to guide your energy into momentum and creation for yourself? Hi, Allison. Ooh, Christina's blissful. I like to hear that. Okay, join us live, share the stream. And let's get going. So are you, there was a time for me, and I've seen this with so many of my clients, where when you're you're beyond survival, you're coming into thriving, and it's hard for your mind to imagine the places that you haven't given yourself permission to dream into. Especially, hey Ashley, especially during a time now when, some people are suffering, and especially I noticed that many of us, when we first come into our journey of tapping into our pleasure and asking for what we desire, many of us have a guilt about tuning into that, like we're not supposed to or we're not allowed to, when in fact that is what's going to not only uplift you but everyone around you. So how are you tapping into your pleasure center? Let's tune into your energy. I'm just sharing this. So the theme for May is pleasure, and I think that's really great because as we go into these retrogrades of the planets, and as we revisit patterns and behavior about ourselves, well then, how are you going to look at those revisits and use them to your advantage? You see, like, let's say you have something that is disappointing and unfulfilling in your life on some level, and it's causing you emotion, like tears. Be grateful for those tears, and as many deep tears as you feel in that moment, take note of that as how deep you feel the desire for what you're missing in that relationship. And that's just evidence that it's here already and that you're calling it in. Keisha and I were talking about this today. Becky said you had shame yesterday and guilt today. Ooh, well, you've been going through, you did the Abundance Awakening. So, hi, Keisha. So you might have had some of these energies surfacing for you, because as you go through my audio content, you will find that emotions and guilt and shame will come up to the surface that has been long buried, that you didn't even know was in there. And you might feel a little funny for a couple days or a little while you work through that stuff. And that's where you reach out. You're having fun with the nettles and wild forage plants. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna take the diagnostic. And thank you everyone for joining. Say hello if you're here, let me know. And I wanna make sure that I'm seeing any comments or whatever. All right. And so we're tuning into this portal today. And so for everyone that's watching this playback or watching live, you can say, I accept to receive the frequencies that are coming through me. I'm a channel, and we're all a channel really, but I've worked a lot of hours and years to be very receptive in my vessel and my being, and to transmit really powerful frequencies that activate and regenerate your cellular structure to align more to what you desire versus the societal norm or whatever you've been taught that really isn't your own energy. So, I'm getting all these posts. All right, I accept. Yay. All right, so we're going to start with the diagnostic deck, and we're going to do the little toning and light language just to clear this space and to activate this live stream with potential for those clients and those Valtopians already in the Valtopia sphere to engage their higher self and invite in these frequencies that open up whatever it might be tight and whatever you need to tap into, you desire to tap into, to feel more relaxed and clear in yourself so that you're receptive and able to see what you need to know for yourself. Iwawa yimawo yiniwa awa yimawo yimawa wa yimawa aye wa yimawa yiniwa awa wa yimawo o wa yimawa yiwo yimawo yiniwa yiwo yiwa. All right. Woo! So we have the first card that came through that we got this yesterday. We get the Hierophant. This is when you're getting very quiet with yourself and you're going inward, but you're going outward in the sense that you're going out into the cosmos. When you get quiet with yourself, as you know, most of you that tune into me do meditation and yoga and high level self-awareness, or you're coming into that level of awareness and you're understanding why it's so vital to your business and to your next millions, right? This work of being in a deeper state of quiet and awareness with your own heartbeat, your own breath, your own wisdom coming through and being able to discern the messages that come through and know that they're yours versus other people's, that you trust them, that you want them, that you desire them. This is the work that we do when we go into being a Hierophant. I find that I get into that space and someone's throat chakra is popping. Good, Becky's learning to trust everything. Trust yourself first, and then from there you can discern, right? That's the whole thing. We think, well, I don't want to trust anybody else. I've been hurt. Don't trust other people, trust yourself. And then trust yourself to make a good decision about other people and go from there, right? So Christina says, yeah, I remember when some stuff came up months ago for processing. I was like, really? Come on, more? How can I be? Now I'm grateful as soon as it rises up. I've really shifted the idea that dealing with my shadow self is a burden. And now I'm grateful it's ready for releasing. Amen. Christina Lee. Do you see why people come and watch my show and then they're like, it's too much stuff. You know, we want to stay on a surface level sometimes when we haven't done the work to go in there and realize, oh, I am fully capable of looking at this, what great information this is for me, and now I'm choosing to do this with the information. So I'm so glad to see you in that state of sovereignty and empowerment. Yes, honey. Becky, trust your experience, even the stuff you don't like. Exactly, right? It's our experience to understand and know. So, hi, Tracy. So let's go from this deck to, I want to do an Earth Magic. Actually, before that, we're going to do this one. Christina definitely gets it. Yeah, that's why sometimes it takes people a longer time to come around and come into, I mean, it's the same for me, to come into the depth of yourself because you're afraid to go in there. And a lot of us hire mentors and guides and coaches and stuff that maybe appeal to parts of ourselves, but we can't get intimate with still because we're too embarrassed to like go there with them, and they're not the type, they're shallow too on some level. They don't poke in there and say, hey now, come on, are you really okay? What's here? How much was that? How much do you have? Like, what's happening there? They just let you pay and float around and roll around, and you're like happy to do that because you don't want to go in there, right? So Becky's soup is incredible. Woo-hoo. So there comes a point in your journey where you say, you know what, I'm done with the surface level me and surface level people around me. I'm gonna go in deeper, and I'm gonna see the little places where before when I'd go in there it would feel like too much or too scary or too darkness. I'm gonna go in there. And so, hi Tina, I'm working with more and more of you who are, you've already waked up, but maybe you turned it off, or you have compartmentalized it, and now it's coming back online, like with the cosmic transits that are happening now, maybe even with today's portal, your gifts are awakening more, and you feel excited, and you feel ready to tap into them, but you also feel like, what do I do with this? And is like you might feel like Elsa, right? Like you might feel like you're gonna zap somebody with your gifts and hurt them. And you might feel like you're almost getting the messages, but you can't quite interpret them. Or you might be getting the messages, but you're too embarrassed to tell somebody. Or you might be feeling the energy for someone and you don't know how to modulate it. Everybody has different gifts and different ways of transferring the energy in order for it to be an easy, instant healing. And my gift is to help you adjust and guide that energy so that you can feel really resonant with who you are, with the energy that comes through you, and the gifts that you bring to the planet and to your life. And so that as you step into those, the people that you're meant to work with and love and know and take care of light up literally as you do. Okay? Christina says there's so much depth I kept hidden for sure. Yeah, we do that, don't we? All right, so let's pull some of these cards to see what the next stretch of, and someone's throat chakra is really activating as we're connecting today. If that's you, either private message me and say it's me, or let me know. I spent a lot of time this weekend creating some options on my website for those of you who aren't quite ready to work one-to-one, and you aren't quite ready for the big bundle. because the content is so good and so powerful. I want it in your hands. I want you to be able to use it while you're, building up the investment for the glow up or the overflow or whatever it is you want to do, working with me. I want you to have access to, it's actually changing your ability to, how you think and feel about yourself, money, your relationships, these self-guided studies. So I'm making it more accessible, because it's just sitting there and it's actually opening people up really powerfully. So look at this. We said the theme is pleasure. So it's time to play. And I'm going to play today. Time to play and feel that sense of unknown and I don't know, it's just like this, and it comes together, that playfulness. Now some of you may be thinking, I can't be playing right now. What are you talking about? You can always play. The few years ago when I changed my life to shift out of the situation that I was in, I had to teach myself to stop and play in order to get into a state of creation, to solve my problem, to get myself out of my problem. And so I let myself play, and I let myself channel the coloring book, and everything went from there. So you don't know what's going to come from the one little step you take when you actually play and let yourself be relaxed. And rocks and crystals were a huge part of my shift back in the very beginning. And essential oils. It really shifted my vibration. Rocks, crystals, stones. Have you guys met my beautiful wand? My tourmaline wand. Personal growth. We're going through really powerful stages of personal growth. And so you want to create a list. And we've got this moon coming. So you might want to go take a look at what you asked for in the new moon and see what's coming in for you on this full moon. Be ready to receive a miracle. This portal today could be your miracle. There's always, any day can be a miracle. Because what a miracle is you in complete alignment with what already is and letting it happen. And so let yourself receive wisdom through your crown chakra. If it hurts up there or hurts here, then just ask for it to open up, maybe tap. Tourmaline, yeah, me too. All right, so let's have a little fun. Let's have a little fun and let's do OT cards. Who would like an OT card? And who? To get the OT card, I want you to what do we want? I want you to tune in and see what message is coming through for you in this portal and put it in the comments. And when you've posted your message, I will tune into you and give you my message. Ha! That's what we're going to do. Got it? If you want a message, if you want a card, then post something in the comments that you've tuned into yourself about. And let's take it from there. Let's get some music going. Am I missing comments? Do you guys feel the energy of the portal today? All right, we're going to do Becky first. Now, Becky, I do want you to tune into your message. What do you feel about yourself? I like all the comments you've given there. Hey, Tracy. By the way, I have a filter on. I mean, I look pretty good, but this filter really does make me look quite glamorous. Do you guys want to see the difference without the filter? Nah. I'll do it next time. It just makes my lips and eyes look a little bit more like... Throat chakra. Oh, man. All right, let's stand for these card readings. Yes, manifest your dreams. Manifest your dreams. Tune into your vision. Live in harmony with the mystery. Live in harmony with the mystery. Honor your sisters. Honor your sisters. Hey, Chester. Becky says, my message. Really light and full moon is the time to gather my people. I sent gifts to you over last week. Yes, I feel the portal had opened today and I got yes to the timing I've been waiting for. Yeah, Becky, good. All right. Keisha being a channel. Okay. All right. Ooh, I just cleared that throat chakra. Becky. All right. I'm tuning into Keisha. There you go. What was Keisha being a channel? This is what I pulled. Open to love. Becky says, I'll take that. Harmony with the mystery. Yeah. Yes. That is the key. Hey, Lauren. Let me pull you a love card, baby. My pleasure. Who's next? We're just having connections here. Christina, can I pull a card for you? Are you going to post a message? All right, let's keep going with the messages. Woo, we got a bunch coming out. I'm going to take the one that didn't follow the same direction. Take a risk. Open new doors. Take a risk, open new doors. That's what we're doing, you know. We've changed a lot. You want to leave the past behind, then you want to open up to what you've never done before and do some things that you're like feeling comfortable, but that you've always wanted to do. Or ask the question of somebody that you've been kind of not asking. Go ahead, move through the portal. If you're revisiting something that you've done before, revisit it in a way you've never done it before. Don't just do the thing again. If you're seeing your pattern hit you again in this portal, don't think, oh God, here we go again. Think, okay, here we go again. We're doing it different this time. How are we doing it this time? This time we're doing it how I desire. Christina says, very powerful energy. I am tuning into unconditional love. Okay, I'm gonna tune in with Christina Lee and see what comes through. Spread your wings. Spread your wings. And attend to your shadow. We were just talking about how, you know, you were saying like before you were afraid to get in there and you didn't really think you needed to get in there, and how much you've shifted and how delighted you are now when something comes up for review. So you're ready now for 2020. Yay! Because if you haven't dug into your shadow, 2020 is going to be sure to show you what's in there. That's why I'm showing up every day inviting you to come in and take a peek at it with me. Because when you get to do it with me, we get to really get on in there, go way deep, and next time the cosmic transit comes around, you're like, well, hey there, I've done this work. I know who the fuck I am. I trust myself. So the shadow is just a wonderful opportunity, not this terrifying moment to doubt and question everything about myself. And the squeeze is going to be on for people who haven't done this work this year, for sure. Hi, Debbie. You went into the Akashic Records for the first time last Friday. You drank angel water while you were there. It was cool. Ooh, how exciting. Wow. Would you like me to pull a card for you? All right. Make sure I'm not missing any comments. All right. Be fierce. Create beauty and honor your sisters. That message has come up twice today. Honor your sisters. Honor your sisters. Know that there is no competition and there's nobody like you. And everything that's meant for you comes into you with ease as you tune into yourself and fully fill out who you are. And so you honor your sisters and brothers as you honor yourself. Everything stems from there. All right, let me tune into Debbie. Thank you. Feel free to share, please. Share the live stream or like my business page. Leave me a review. Go to Instagram. Like me on there. Okay, Tracy. Feel free to share. Edda, what up, my honey? Oh my goodness. So Debbie, this message was definitely for you. Hey girl, to honor your sisters. Okay, Debbie, honor your sisters. Know if you have any doubt about, going into the work that you're doing, know that as you honor yourself, you are honoring your sisters, right? Okay. Ooh, let's everybody dance. Come on. Let's do it. Hey, Edda. Tracy's next. We're doing quick cards here. I think we need to take a little question card in between for your journals and your own card pulls. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Why am I alive? Why am I alive? That's a good one. Why are you alive? Anybody gonna put it in the comments? Why are you alive? I'm alive to raise consciousness and spread a ripple wave of fuck yeah through the universe. That's why I'm alive, right? Thank you, Edda. Thank you, I am. All right, so there was a question card. So now we're gonna tune in with the deck to Tracy Taylor. Tracy, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Tracy, embrace your wildness. Know your inner landscape. Don't let this guilt and obligation and shame that other people have take away from your magical freedom and perfect special sauce that is you, right? Raise the vibration, yes. Oh, you've been coloring, I love it. Becky says, oh my God, as a kid, I used to think I was only here to clear up the mess. No, we get to clear up the mess by being our joy. Our joy clears up the mess. It's a one and done kind of thing. Like, yay! And it's like I always imagine that as I'm walking out in the world, as I'm just, there's like vibration, like ripple wave, just shifting all the energy in front of me. That's going to make some terrible little thumbnails, isn't it? That face I was just making. Oh, yay, I can't wait to see your color pages. Look, I made a new one for Keisha and the Inner Circle today. We have a new client in the Valtopia sphere. I'm so excited. So one of the one-to-one spots is taken for May. So you better get your application in if you want to be one of the next two. So check it out. I did this. This is one of the coloring pages. So if you are in the Valtopia sphere, ask me and I will send you one. If you're, in Celebrate, I'm going to post it in Celebrate, and I've sent it to a couple of you. You get rewards for being in the Valtopia sphere, Yes, our joy, being in a vibration of joy, you can't be in the state of joy if you're living in your mess. So yeah, it does clear up your mess. Yes, Tracy says, I love my wild side. Absolutely. Yes, Valtopians do love their wild side. Christina says, I'm alive to help transmute negative energy into love. Yeah, we're here to change what it means to be alive. And your version of what it is the story. All right, so Tracy, that came through for you. Edda, would you love a card? This isn't new. It's not a new one. I did it last fall, I think, I did it in 2018. Just see, it says safe. I realized even a year after I was divorced, I never felt safe. I was like, why don't I feel safe? I didn't even know I didn't feel safe. I was journaling and investing thousands of dollars to make thousands of dollars so that I could be the version of me that I've decided I'm going to be. And I realized I felt really nervous and scared all the time, even though I didn't need to be nervous and scared. I had to really understand how to get into a state of calm long after the scary part was gone, right? That just shifted your universe. What just shifted your universe? The painting or the feeling safe? So I painted this. You see, this used to be a painting I did with my ex-husband. And then I painted over one layer, and then I painted this layer. And I love it. I love it. I've been meaning to put it up in the shop. And I spent all weekend updating my products and offers in the shop. So I'm going to go and do more of that in the next few days. I have like hats and bags and really cool stuff with all kinds of Valtopia merchandise. So you can get your Valtopia vibration on in your mugs, in your clothes, and in your prints and everything, right? Oh yeah, you thought you had to clear up the mess before I was allowed to have fun. I know you better have some fun so you can clear the mess up at the same time. You felt it as deep. Thank you. Good. All right, so let's tune into Etta. You want one more, you know what? I want you more, or you more, or you know why? Why you more? Why you more? You know what? I'm a you more. Look, honor your sisters at the top again. Live in harmony with the mystery and vision. We peel our layers off to find our fuck yeah selves. Yes, we do. Yeah, Christina, I haven't updated it yet, but it's coming. Like I have a new membership site that's gonna have the monthly drop where you don't have to go into Facebook. You just get to go onto the website and listen to the monthly drop. It's all hot pink. I love the membership site. It's so good. And that funnel's almost finished, set up in ClickFunnels. And then I did it all myself. And then you can get Clean Slate Clear Vision by itself, and you can get, and then I want to go and do like more of the artwork that I've done over the last year, put it on the merch for sure. So this is our messages today. Honor your sisters, tune into your vision, and live in harmony with the mystery for sure. Hey Takia, what up? So I feel like we need to pull one Sacred Rebel card, and if Takia wants a card, I'll pull a card for Takia. But it's feeling like we need to pull a Sacred Rebel card to continue today's message. And if you guys haven't seen the messages I just posted the last few days about this quantum healing device, ask me about it. There's no deadline now. You have a few weeks, so. But you don't want to wait because everybody's going to have theirs and you're going to be backordered and you're going to be like, I wish I'd have gotten my Healy when Val mentioned it in April. So just ask me about it. Pretty soon I'll have mine and I'll be sharing it live. Hey, honey. Thank you. Takia. Etta says, good card, Mystery of the Unknown, but getting there, self-rituals, you, on my way. Yeah, always. All right, I'm going to pull this Sacred Rebel card inspired by Takia's energy, all right? We're going to tune in with Takia. I feel a throat chakra on the left side, Takia, up into the left ear, that goes into the heart chakra. Resuscitation. What is that about? And there was a lot of blue, Takia. Oh my God, look, it was this color blue that I saw. What you want wants you. We keep getting that card, don't we? What you want wants you. What you want wants you. All right, we've been reading that card so many times, so I'm not going to read it again because we keep getting it every day. I want to dance. Yeah, I'm just going to read the first line. Do you dare to believe that what you want is also wanting you? Right? All right, did everybody get a card? Is there a fun group where you can share this? And we can, Who needs to get some Valtopia sphere going? I'm just reading cards. Hey, Patrice. Let's pull another question card and see what's coming through. So, how do you go deep, right? We're talking about going deep. How do you go deep? You have to honor yourself, and the way you honor yourself and you honor your sisters is by taking time to be with yourself and to do what it takes to know yourself. And most of us have aspects of ourselves that we don't want to know, or we're scared to know, or we don't know how to know. And that is how you go deep. You go into those places where you really are blind, or you dig at it and it feels like it's hard and it's rock and you can't get in there. And thank you, Becky. And you don't turn away when it's just a little bit difficult. You stay the course. I was just thinking, how do you get to depth? Because I don't think a lot of people know. You stay the course. You stay through discomfort. You sit with feelings that maybe you never let yourself feel. That maybe somebody told you, yeah, don't feel that. You're not allowed. That's bad for you. Don't do that. You do the thing that your intuition is saying, feel this, be this right now, sit with this, and something in your programming says, go watch TV or don't do that right now. No, do it, sit with it. That's how you come into a deeper state of your gifts and the awareness of the gift that is you, right? Why am I a gift? All right. Any other messages coming through? Now, I have a lot of people that reached out in the last few days and a lot of applications that came through. And I'm really excited. I know that as the Healy world settles in and with deadlines were shifted, some of you are going to be coming through right away. So just send your application in. It's at the top of Valtopia.com. And unless there's anybody else here that would love a reading, I'm going to sign off and go enjoy my evening. There's a lot of people here. Say hello if you're here and you'd love a card. I don't want to sign off. Sometimes I do that. I sign off and then everybody's like, me, and I'm already logged out. I have all my decks here, and I think right now we could do Earth Magic cards for those of you that might want a card that are new. If you're new to me, I'm Val Cripps. I'm a cosmic business coach. I live in Venice, California. And I help my clients 3 times, if not 7 times, if not 10 times the results of their investment because of the work that we do together. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Let this portal remind you of every desire that you want. And whether you have it or not, in this moment, know that the feeling and awareness of it is the truth that it's here. And so you get to do whatever you need to do to tune into why you're not experiencing it just yet in your reality. If you would like to experience in your reality what you know is in your heart and your mind and soul, but isn't quite yet in your truth of your instant reality, then go apply on Valtopia.com, reach out, private message me, and put in the comments, what are you manifesting? What are you coming into? What are you waking up to in your gifts? How are you gonna be more expressed as a channel? Okay? And on that note, let yourself shapeshift. Make sure you're grounding and listen to your shamama. Own your frequency. You are the miracle. See you next time.